And we are live. Hello everybody, good morning, good afternoon, happy time zones wherever you might be. Welcome back to the House of Hubris here on twitch.tv/Saracent. I'm Emma. Welcome back to the unexpected Rogue Legacy 2 streams. Although now, slightly more expected. So this time we're actually going to have a game that we can stick with the whole time without it killing itself. Which, of course, now I've said that, I've tempted fate hugely, haven't I? Cool. Well, if you were here the last time, you'll remember we are a whole lineage of adventurers going into this castle, or possibly not castle, weird place that keeps rearranging itself, and there are monsters and I die a lot, and also we're building our mana. If you've played Rogue Legacy 1, it's like that, only but with a few more Metroidvania elements, and so far I would argue better? Also, we died a lot. Like, a lot. I cannot say that strongly enough. Also, there's some kind of story of an interaction going on in the background, but that's taking a backseat to me dying a lot. We got a couple of heirlooms, so that was fun. We went and met, like, some kind of deity and did their challenges. Ah, here we are. Here's our mana. Looking pretty good, if I do say so myself. And here we are currently Sir Devon the Chef. Right, we have our, we can now air dash, we have our spin kicks, left bumper is interact, triggers our dash, and then what do we have? We have Tesla Spike, we have Y will cook, which is neat. We have this old man, we have this weird totem, but I don't think we have enough money for anything, so let's just go. Give a bunch of money to our living safe friend. That's 18 whole gold right there. Right, let's see how out of practice I am. Ah yes, frying pan, slightly longer wind up, but I can bounce projectiles and also burns people. Wait, I should really actually check his traits. Oh, I don't have any interesting traits. Okay. Told me. Yeah. Woohoo! Okay, yeah, that burn effect. I like it. I enjoy any kind of damage over time thing where you can just be like, cool, and then the enemy just dies while I don't have to pay attention to it. So there's something special here, thought there would be. I got the monies. Oh, that was stupid. Okay, well I killed the soldier I couldn't even see. The one I can, not so much. There we go. Good to know Ember Hatchets are still susceptible to burning. Didn't think it'd make it up here. That's on me. That's what I get for underestimating the power that is a disembodied hand with a knife. Oh, you think? Lamek's memory. Ooh, my hands won't stop shaking. My skin is full of prickles and my heart is bumping. Ooh, I feel alive again. A man, a rat, Nay, a man-rat came crawling to me the other day with information. In return for an official pardon and some trifling gifts, he revealed everything he knew about secret rebellion. He's given everything I need to know. Letters, transcripts, memos, and more. I can't comprehend how something this big slipped past our spies, but none of that matters. All that matters is a war is coming, and I am the only estuary that knows of it. My chance to show my worth has finally arrived. I'll stay calm and read these documents carefully. No one else can know of this. I will not let anyone take my glory away. Yes, so Lamech seems to be the villain of the piece thus far. Also, the writers of this game have a different opinion on what estuary means to the rest of the world. It appears to be some kind of, like, title of rulership in this setting, which it generally isn't in the world. Yeah, Flamelock's also susceptible to burning. Excellent. Chicken. Chicken is also susceptible to burning. There's a little life tip for you there. Chicken can be burnt. No to the bones. Let's go this way. Oh, treasure chest. Don't succumb to the urge to just destroy all the lanterns like before. Go here, you get 100 gold. And then you destroy the platform you were standing on. No, not that one. You have, like, a wider hit. You've got quite a bit of down and up and back range on the frying pan. It's a pretty good weapon. Whoop. Ah. Didn't think that through. Wait, there's nothing in this room. Or, like, no way through. Tricked me, game. Why would you do a thing like this? Why would a video game just deceive you like this? Oh, that's a thing. Love getting XP when something that's not even on my screen dies. No, no. No, no. No, no. You know what I love less? All of this. Wait, what's the question mark? An arcane chamber. Oh, that was where the book that you can read old letters in was. Interesting that that would be marked. Also, where the hell am I going? Let's go left and left again. Yeah, could I do anything else with the table in the arcane chamber? No, it's just read the old journals. I've got one more to find in this zone, it would appear. But let's go this way. And find a suspiciously empty room. Getting rid of that table was probably a mistake. Nope, I forget you play as the high jump champion of the world in this. Nope. No, turn around here. No. Wait, I can... Ha! I forgot I could do that. Okay, so that largely went terribly, but that was quite funny, so, you know. Swings and roundabouts, really. Let's keep going left. Okay, this is... Right, this is where we got the air dash before. But now we can pick up a relic. What do we want? Demeter's trial. Those who give now will be rewarded later. Doesn't give us any result penalty. Or the Raven's Ring. Some run from death, others embrace it. Well, given how much time I spend running headlong into death, let's give that a go. For every point of resolve below 100%. Oh, deal more damage. Oh. Okay, guess it's time to get overloaded. Told you that had a lot of down air. Get wrecked. My frying pan. shield banner. We want to sort that. Forget the bigger ones that can curve. And have that aura. There we go. Big one's down. I can open the case and get 100 gold. I have 10 health. Oh wait, I can heal myself. I completely forgot I could heal myself. Not a lot, but definitely some. That'll sort her out. As I grab gold and metal. Wait for these to reload and come in hot. Very hot. Frying pan. Okay, I like the chef. This is a good class. Also, it lets you do Swedish chef jokes, which frankly I should be doing more of. Okay. Is this just to teach you that you can get rid of those spikes? Because I already know that game. Catch up. And here we go into a big room that doesn't have anything marked. I was inside the arc there, wasn't. That's a trick wall. And it had a fairy chest in it! Great, another rune I can't afford. Got a bunch of blood, which is, you know, it's always nice. I have so many blood. Bonk. Bonk. Destroy all the things. This room had a bunch of money and a chest in it. This was a good room. I approve of this room. And it was a lot easier to get out of than into. Okay, now where are we going? Up and then up right. I don't know why I thought that jump would work. Weird room. Oh, now there's a little bit of backtracking to do. If we go down and around and up. To misquote the room full of teeth. I don't have any stew charges left. Oh yeah, you charge those by picking up chicken, don't you? Okay, top left now. Grab these and go this way. Oh, this is the room where I got the memory reader. But now I can pick up a voltaic circlet energy through friction. Or Lamech's whetstone, which gives me magic break on my skill crits, which, not great, and also I know what it does. Let's discover. Also, I want to drive that resolve down to get better damage. Hitting an enemy with your weapon will generate a damage aura for 1.5 seconds. I like that a lot. And hey, I found both of the heirloom rooms in one run. I now regret saying what I was doing in one run. Zed. I don't know how he does it, but I keep losing Lamech's trail. There's no other choice. If we want to leave this island, we'll have to enter his throne room. Only his royal retinue can open them, but I've seen how they do it. There are 2 torches behind the doors. Both torches must be lit with a strike of the foot to open the doors. The fire goes out fast, so it'll have to be quick. There must be a way to swiftly get from one side to the other. Insight discovered, and right, see, here we have, well, for one, I have this treasure chest, and this other treasure chest. And here we see why we need to get both of those abilities. Because what we're going to need to do is spin kick, air dash, spin kick, and we wouldn't have known that if we couldn't read the memory to tell us. Now we could go and fight the boss, but given that I have 14 HP, but we have unsealed the way to Lamech's throne. Oh. Evil Tree. Consume Nectar, 81 health and 200 mana. Or the Blessing of Life. Take 69 damage and die. No. I will just drink the nectar of this Evil Tree. I don't like the Pulsing Thorns, I must say. They're skeevy. So, do we go and foolishly challenge the boss? Or see what else I can do? Oh, let's see what happens if we keep going up. I'm succumbing to the urge to explore. And miss is what I'm doing mostly. No, that way, thank you. Because I only need to tag one hit on them and then the DOT will kill them. Don't know what those were meant to do. So chicken healed me and also restored a stew. Excellent. Oh, this is an exit to a new place. What's this give me? Oh, it's Relics and Resolve. We've had that, thanks enough. Hermes Boots, immune to spikes, pretty great. Zealot's Ring, Power to the Pious. That worries me, and I like being immune to spikes. And also, this will drop us below 100 Resolve, which means we have less health, but more damage thanks to our Raven's Ring. And where does this take us? Let's see a new zone, shall we? The Stygian Study. Requires Aether's Wings. Okay, well, thanks for letting me know. I'm guessing that's a double jump? Is that a chest? No? Okay, that's just an object. Oh well, 10 gold's 10 gold. Okay, so we can't get further in here without the right relic. That's cool. Where can we teleport to? Oh, we select them from a menu, not the map. Right. Let's go back to the boss room. And good morning to you, Vince Nitro. I think you can if you dash jump off the chandelier. That sounds challenging and like it's not what we're meant to do. Let's give it a go. Yes, because I can get on the chandelier. Okay. No, because the ceiling blocks my jump arc. The Ronin's dash attack works. Well, we haven't unlocked them yet. Okay, well, we'll see that another time. I've got pretty good health. I could heal up and then go and try and take out the boss. Yeah, you know what? It's hubris time. It's always hubris time. Oh, and that restores my stew charges. God, this is Hollow Knight. This whole thing feels very... First spell sword, Estuary Lamech. How do you feel about Tesla Spikes? How do you feel about your own projectiles? Yeah, that looks bad. Okay. Using one of those as a trap. Doing that as a trap. Can't dash out of that, good to know. Take that moment to heal. Yeah, no. These you can bomb. Yeah. Bad times. Should have been kicked. Spun. Cut. an arc on reflected projectiles, good to know. Bad times. Stop assuming I can just exist in the same space as him. Why would that be a thing? That's never a thing. Should have pressed spin kick. Honestly, for the first run of the day, for my first run ever with Chef, I'm good with that. That was a good run. We did a bunch of things. Killed a bunch of things. Got some chests. Got 1,500 monies. I'll take it. So who do we have available? Lady Michelle II. We have Duelist, which... Oh yeah, the dash with the rolling. And Sir Glauber has a new spell we haven't seen. Sir Kenny has your bow, has Blaze Bellow, and a new antique we haven't seen. Yeah, why not? Let's discover new things. So Kenny, off you go, and let's all prepare for the obvious joke. I don't love using the bow, but, you know, we do what we must. Anyway, let's see what we can buy. Increases gold gain for certain traits. Oh, recommended. I mean, who am I to go against their recommendation? But let's see. Increase XP gain. I seem to only be able to afford one thing, really. Psychiatrist, increase starting resolve. Nice. Fruit juice, increase max HP. Drill store, reduce the architect fee. Sauna, increase strength. Let's go with the recommended one, because I am, you know, very basic sometimes. Oh, I can still afford something. Just the cheaper ones that I've already got one of. What we got? Max weight, max rune weight, vitality, intelligence, focus, strength, dex. Let's go vitality. I'm always in favour of anything that will make me slightly less easy to kill. And increase intel and health gain from health drops. Ooh. Yes, thank you. Cool, I now have no money to spend on anything in town. Catalyst deal bonus damage to enemies with a status effect. Neat. What Lady Gwen has something to say.
I like it up here. You know, if it wasn't for all the monsters and the danger and the monsters, these docks would be pretty nice. Plus, a really nice wood tan.
That's... Milady, that's not a thing. Oh yes, we also have Blaze Bellow. Can't redirect it midstream, but that rules. Oh, it's toggleable. Right. Right, okay, that's interesting. Got my Ivy platform. Neat. Oh, the Enchantress has something to say.
Ducky, you care for some lamb tartare? It's lamb and garlic and rice and tomatoes and everything delicious. It's one of my favourite dishes, so don't be bashful when asking for seconds. Seriously, feel free. I made too much because I keep forgetting how small I am.
Can't relate. But hey, that's another rune I, as predicted, can't afford. Even with the 33 gold I could get on Atticus. Oh wait, the 33 gold off Atticus is everything. I've already spent... Oh, so you spend from Atticus as well? I think, because he was on 35 beforehand. Okay, I have all this blood and metal as well, and no money to convert it into anything. Have all of my no money, Kara! Ha ha ha! Gaming the system. Which is funny, because the system is literally a game. Let's see how bad I am using the bow. Hint, it's pretty bad. Forget that the bow pushes you back slightly. Okay, so Blaze Bellow is awesome and will destroy your MP extremely efficiently. Also, it says there is... Ah, that's a trick wall. Will magic hit it from here? No. Ah, but yeah, Ivy Platform will break it. Ha 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 ha! Give to me the chest. Whoa, lots of money and metal in the chest, and I suppose the money is also made of metal, so lots of metal of many kinds in the chest. Good to know that the pushback on your bow doesn't go so far as to push you entirely out of rooms. I was bad with the bow. No. God, I used to actually do archery in real life, and... Actually, now I say it, I was about this good. No. Thank you. Aiming this is hard. Yeah. Okay, well this is going to be fun to get back up. Ah! Bollocks. Ah, that could have gone worse. Not a huge amount, but that could have gone a measurable amount worse. Ha ha ha! Occasionally I get the shots. Monies. And killing this guy. And also this guy. Is that another area we haven't been to, or is that going to be down into Pishon? Let's find out. Yeah, back to Pishon Dry Lake. Which is a way to make it less dry. Am I stealing Emily's jokes from in chat last time? Perhaps. Totally didn't see that. Can't shoot. There we go. Money. Almost walked straight into the thorns, forgetting that they'd grow back. Thank you. And up. Here we have the library room. We have a flame lock with some things I can just walk straight into, and an ember hatchet, and my attacks don't do burn damage anymore. There, now you're dead. Absence of a right thumbstick means you can only aim at 45-degree angles. I've got a right thumbstick. I mean, it's very hard to use while also pressing X, but it exists. Struggle with the Archer. Oh, a PSX Classic controller. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, but hot take. Have you considered not using that controller? Just, that does seem like it would solve that problem. You're stuck behind there, but so am I, so I'm just gonna go. What is up here? A frightening thing. Switch Pro controller is a good controller. Do I have anything I can hit with from the other side, just so I can max cheese? Not gonna be able to get an arrow through that. can't blaze bellow and shoot at the same time. Good to know. Oh, and it's got explosive. Yeah, I also am not loving the Ranger. Almost got a level in it, though. Slain by a thunder opponent. Don't forget to block. How? How block? I thought only knights could block. Yeah, it's literally the Knight Talent is blocking. Why are you telling me to block as somebody who can't block? Game? Anyway, Lady Beatrix III. Your knight knows Magic 8 Ball, which we haven't seen. We're getting that weird lag spike. Really should have made sure to close things that might have done that beforehand. Oh well. Prismatic Spectrum and Fungal Spread. That is a good range of spells. Or Lady Emily. Valkyrie knows Magma Mass. Disattuned. I don't know what that means. I mean, of course I don't know what that means. We haven't seen it yet. So let's find out. I mean, it doesn't sound good, so I'm prepared to die almost immediately. Cool. Anything we can afford that we haven't got there? Yes, we can go up to the next floor. Yeah, let's get a fruit juice bar. Look at our tower. Ooh, unlocking the way to boxes. Yeah, boxes. And we'll be able to get that with one more level as well. Neat. 25%, sorry, minus 25% health. But I'm on bullet hell hitbox rules. Oh, what is this? Death Smiles? Why Death Smiles, Em, of all the ones you could have picked? A star floated A star floated close by me the other day. It was translucent and had these long tendrils. It was beautiful. At least I think it was beautiful. Come to think of it, I don't think that was a star. Either way, I didn't get a good look. It was so scary, I climbed down and hid. Valuable conversation. Thank you, Lady Quinn. But now I can do this. It's on cooldown, I forgot that. Can do this. Oh, enchant chest is there. Ducky, those runes are just a taste. If you want the good stuff, you have to give me the good stuff. By good stuff for me, I'm talking about Red Ether. It'll help me live forever. Good stuff for you, I mean stacking runes. Stacking runes is more complicated than you think. Well, it's certainly more expensive than I would like. So let's go. I've still got 210%, 210 health. That is still plenty of health. I love having a polearm. And then if I just jump straight into things, even with my tiny hitbox. Oh, evil tree. I don't need the heal. Oh, I could actually use the extra max HP. Blessing of life. Excuse me. Okay, actually, only having a smaller hitbox here could actually be very good. Yeah, this isn't as hard as it looks. Of course, getting back can be interesting. Turns out getting back there was absolutely fine. Well, that room was a bit of an anticlimax. Jump up these, get the chest. I always love that moment when you've been playing a roguelike, where you suddenly realise you suddenly recognise bits of, like, chunks of the procedural generation, and you're like, I know pretty much how this room's going to be laid out. It's the kind of learning I enjoy. Things I don't enjoy. All your money dropping into spike pits. Oh god, yeah, I'm definitely feeling the advantages of this hitbox. Aha! Get doored! A little bit of Castlevania sickness there. Can't see a background light without trying to attack it. The advantage of this hitbox is far less obvious if I just jump into projectiles. Especially because I have a deflect move that I should be using. Okay, deflect doesn't bounce them, unlike the frying pan. So, thus, frying pan's more effective weapon than spears. Like, here we can prove them. And yes, I know this isn't a spear, it's a Furchaff, but at the same time, shut up. Why do you criticize me like this, imaginary person? Thought you could stun lock them out of their casting. Turns out you can't. Oh! Trick wall I wasn't expecting. And death. Well, I said we'd probably die quite quickly, and I was right. Lady Katie, Knight, Searing Shot. Sir Caleb, Chef with Searing Shot, and has the Voltaic Circler. Ooh, that's a very strong. Or Lady Beatrix III, Barbarian, Endomorphic, which is going to be like stockier and harder to push back. Let's Chef. Chef was doing as well. Sir Caleb, your boss skinhead. There's a reference intended for basically just me. Let's just get weapon damage. And that takes us to level 30, so now there's a bunch of stuff open. New classes and all kinds of junk. And I have 200 gold. Is that enough to buy anything? 243 gold. Not quite. And I'm mad. Ninette, can I afford anything? I think your cheapest is 300 at the minute, isn't it? Yeah. All this money and nothing to do with it. How does the totem think I'm doing? I'm not higher than level 1 with anything. Great. I guess just gotta give 20 to Atticus and throw the rest away. Welcome again, traveller. Yes. Well, easy come. Easy pay the ferryman. As the phrase is, and it really should never be because it was awkward as hell. Plus, even over and above the mechanical advantages of the frying pan, the point remains that you're just bonking them with a frying pan, and that's funny. Oh yeah, I never saw what Searing Shot did. Let's get the description. Hold to aim, passes through walls, applies burn. Ooh, I seem to have lucked into a pretty strong burn build here. Oh, there's your Hadouken. I don't like that room. I like this room. I like Jin. So, again, it appears to be a good day for me making very specific references that only a tiny subset of my audience would get, and by my audience I mostly mean me. Oh no, I know you're still here. I'm not saying that there isn't an audience. I know there's an audience. I'm saying that the tiny subset of my audience who's going to get these jokes I'm making is just me. Given that so far that was a reference to... I can't even remember what the first reference I made was. That one was to an Aldi advert that was running for a while and funnier than it had any right to be. Don't like the evil shots. Oh, I can deflect them though. So get wrecked, I guess. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention to that, but it all worked out fine, so okay, and there I get my comments. Ah, the damage aura takes out thorns as well. Love it. Challenge room. Challenge room. I've not beaten one of these yet. Okay, these are A-directional. No. There's small ones I I'm sorry, that was quite funny. Get wrecked, Blightborn Furcus. Turn around, me. It would be very me to stunlock cheese the boss to death and then get killed by the randos because you weren't paying attention and you paused the game to laugh. Oh. What do we get here? Chest? Whoa, special chest with many things. Yeah. Yeah. I'm nearly dead, but I'm also rich. Just call me insert aging capitalist here. I can eat, thank you, Vince. I forget the whole bit where being a chef entails, you know, food. Don't like the look of that. It takes time for them to burn to death. Ha ha ha! The combo! Get juggled! So much bounce off the spiky balls. Made it. Oh, and there's another tree! Excellent. Have some nectar. Using this tree too much feels like the kind of thing that will lead to some kind of bad story consequence. Get fireball. You can't break that door down, only I can break the door down. I am quite literally the one who knocks. With with a frying pan. Pretty sure that's how the rest of that scene goes. Nailed it. Yeah, okay, I kind of love Chef. Haven't even unlocked all the classes yet, but I'm reasonably certain this is the best one. Get George! Oh, and here we have a relic room. Vanguard's banner gives us the dash wave. Circuit Stinger. 55 resolve. Stinger's quick, but the pain is endless. Can I poison people? I want to poison people. Full damage over time build. Your weapon applies 1 stack of poison! Yeah! We like that. We're running an arcane build now. All poison and burn all the time. And frying pan tennis. That doesn't quite fit into the analogy, but here we are. Well, that was a whiff. That was a whiff in the other direction. That got it. Ah, and you get the poison and burn as well off projectiles you reflect, because they're counted as part of your weapon attack. Neat. Okay. Okay. Ride the wave. There we go. Thank you. And now we break the barrels, because breaking barrels is fundamentally enjoyable. And a new zone? Chef is the ultimate master of no you. Yep. The Uno reverse card of classes. Axis Mundi. Ah, finally we find the 2-star place. What happens? There's a row of these. Gartha Gatehouse. Do not leave the queue or you will be arrested. Do not remove the armband or you will be arrested. Do not speak to the estuaries or you will be arrested. Return before nightfall or you will be arrested. There's a lot of arresting going on around here is what I'm getting from that. Can I get to that door up there? Yeah. This is like the tile set how it was when we were getting into the thing before, into the castle. Okay, can't get up there without more jumps. Unless I can spin kick off the thorns, which I can. Wait, this may literally be how we came in. Didn't see those thorns. Gregory. No, this is new. J. The last cave and buried the heirloom. The good news is that the heirloom is still intact. Those things are sturdy. We've been trying to dig it out, but the tower's barely in one piece. If we lose too much, I fear the whole tower will collapse. If that happens, we'll bury the only entrance into Agartha. There's nothing else we can do. We have to leave the be. Sorry, Jay. The plot. She is happening. Why is that lantern there? That was badly timed. Yeah, because I don't think I can get up there without extra jumps. Unless I can get to that on the outside? No, because it's got an overhang. Oh, that doesn't just kill you outright. That's kind of them. Of course, I'm quite good at doing that to myself. Yeah, can't get that now. Gregory. Stairwell's collapsed. No way to get up there now. Those wretched black roots were probably the cause. Must have wormed their way into the cracks. Okay. Yeah, the roots are worrying. Like, I am worried by them. Roots and thorns and... I mean... long-time viewers of the channel will probably know of my distaste for hostile vegetable matter. Let's eat some stew. Some friendly vegetable matter. Requires Echo's boots. Let us be warned, as decreed by Estuary Arad, all gold and jewellery found in Axis Mundi is property of the Treasury. All looting is strictly prohibited. You will gain an additional 20% gold bonus while in Axis Mundi. Maybe they shouldn't have told us that part. Don't loot, but it is worth more money. Gregory again. These temporary resonant platforms were made of a fool's errand. There are not enough volunteers with Echo's heirloom to make the crossing, and every person we lose is a sacrifice we can't afford. The Estuaries are right. There's no saving the villagers. I'm not convinced, but also I don't have the thing yet. Right stick to look around. Yeah. Look. It's still operating in 360 degrees, because I still have a thumbstick. Okay, so not a great deal we can do here. For now. Now, question to chat for those of you who have seen the game and know some mechanics. Paying the architect to lock the world, will that lock it from the next run when I paid him, or does it lock it to the run you just did? It's a very important distinction. Ha! It hit something long range. Love killing things I didn't even know existed. For me, it was Tuesday. You don't know because you never use that option. I mean, fair. Ah, that was lucky. Now where you just clear out biomes you've already been to farm gold. We'll get you. Yeah, but I mean that's kind of where I was with the original game. Get 30k per run farming, nice. Good at video games, y'all. Here's the throne room. Can we try and keep the spoilers for new areas or mechanics or whatever out of the chat where possible? Because I've like barely played this game. I started it last stream and I'm discovering everything, and I think that's always more fun for everyone if I don't know what's coming. Not a criticism, just a request. Okay, I do not have the health at the minute. Yeah, no, that's fair. That's why I wanted to mention it now before we run into anything more significant. Yeah, just knowing the names of zones isn't too big of a thing. Don't worry, you're fine. Top middle. Let's go on. Timed that badly. The lesson we've learned here is never criticize chat, clearly. If you're on an Ivy platform, all of your attacks apply spell burst. Oh, nice. Hello, big hammer? Fabled weapon? Yes, no, stretching at this point is probably good. But he's also contrarian and nostalgic, and he has a tiny little pencil moustache. Yeah, there you go, everyone. That last run can be blamed entirely on Vince Nitro. Honestly. So, slowed when attacking, dash attacks are always skill crits. Although, to be fair, I feel like we're about to unlock a new class and change anyway. So, let's look for somebody with good traits. Combative and the Boxing Bell. Yeah, let's go with you. Also, you're called Sir Pepperoni. I mean, why would you not always bet on pepperoni? So we can unlock so many things. Let's just go through our options from the bottom. So, increase Atticus's max gold capacity. Increase encumbrance limits. Increase XP. Focus. Intelligence. And health gain from health drops. Alchemy Labs potions recharge class talent. Could be worse. Dragon Lancers sound rad as hell. More resolve. Boxers. I mean, this character does have the Boxing Bell. The gloves are metal! These guns are always loaded. Punch your foes to build up your combo, then turn everything into a pinball wonderland by launching fools into other fools. Remember, the enemy of your enemy is your projectile, as the phrase goes. Yes, I would like to switch to the Boxer class as my tower extends, and let's not read too much into it. I think this would be a good time to buy more strength. And yes, I know more strength would have been cheaper from the one below it, but this expands the mana. Jousting studies reduce damage while dashing. Looking forward to that. Combative, more damage, less health, and my weapon... Wait. Your weapon applies combo. The Boxer's weapon already applies combo. Well, sure is good to use 45% resolve to do nothing.
No one can go toe-to-toe with the Boxer. Probably because everyone else uses weapons. But seriously, when in doubt, your fists are your most reliable weapon. Not only that, but Boxers are super athletic and can dip and dive between enemies. If the opponent isn't attacking, Boxers can slip right past him. Plus, you can throw people.
Damage grow as the combo does. Also, was my range growing? No. I do actually have solid range for a punch weapon. And the particle effects on these are lovely. Oh, but because I've got the Boxing Bell as well, I'm generating double combo. Okay, no, that's solid. What the hell was that? I just pressed... Why? What does my talent? Knockout Punch can be aimed, consumes combo stacks, damage increase for every consumed stack. So if I max it out, 170 on multiple ticks. Wow.
Have you ever wondered, Ducky? The docks are so close to the water, yet everything up here is dry. Whatever's below isn't water, it just really looks like water. And don't even think about taking a dip. That water's poisonous, Ducky. It's heavy too. Tossed a few things in there and they all sink. That's not how weight works. That's not because the water is heavy. If the water was denser, the things would not sink. I wonder why the living safe can stay in it.
I mean, he's in a floaty ring. I don't know what to tell you. Do you have a floaty ring? Did the things you throw in the water have a floaty ring? I think not. I was hoping that would round down and would just give Atticus 6 gold so that it would be nice. Because I'm easily amused. And you know, you're watching me play video games on Twitch, so probably so are you. Alright, well, been good to have you here, Vince Nitro. Thank you, and yeah, see you around. Wow, I just melt them. Okay. I feel like this might be a very good build for stacking damage on the boss. And for jumping directly into axes. I'm good at that too. And punching stops you falling, which is nice. Ooh, Bloodborne room. Yeah. Come at me! The stun locking thing, the stun locking on these things is wild. Like that. Yeah, sure, whatever. You could air combo punches like a comet dash, that's awesome. Oh, that was dead. Wow. Okay, Boxer was the correct choice. There's rules. I can't deflect projectiles anymore. Must remember that. Do you ever have those moments where you just forget you're not a chef? Yeah, challenge room defeat. Big Boxo everything. Okay, that way is down to Sean. Really using health, but here we are. Not sure that should have hit. Slightly generous hitbox there, but here we are. I don't know why I jumped over that. I could have just stood there. I don't know why I jumped into that. I'm trying to get fancy as my problem here. Despite the fact that I'm playing a punch everything to death build, which is the very opposite of fancy. Okay, it counts. Dashed the wrong way, but sure. Particle effects are really nice on these punches. Ooh, new memory. The rebels' plan is cunning. First, they will strike us at the gates, but this is a diversion to draw the guards. The true battle will happen at the Ceremony of Return. We've dug a secret tunnel from the west that leads directly to the ceremony grounds. I always knew the ceremony was a dangerous event. It's why I took every precaution to keep its date a secret. The only ones who know when it occurs is me and my fellow estuaries. This rabble to discover when the ceremony happens is impossible, unless there is a traitor amongst us. Every move I make from now on must be planned out meticulously. I must retreat to my abode to contemplate on this. In the Tower of Lights, I've hidden a secret door against the far wall between the 5th and 6th lantern. I shall retreat to it for now. Ooh, Tower of Lights. And it's nice that it gives you the quest notes. So yeah, I've got your hidden sanctum in. Oh, wait, Tower of Lights is the one with the Staircase of Lanterns. Ooh, I can find that. Against the far wall between the 5th and 6th lantern. No. Okay, so which one's the far wall, and we're talking 5th and 6th from the bottom or top, and also, yikes. Oh, cool. And they have dragon shots. Yikes. Oh, I'm very nearly dead. Would love it if one of these dropped some chicken. Thanks, game. Wait a minute. It's a trick wall. I see you, game. And this is a tiny house? Well, I have destroyed the tiny house. Sorry, whoever lived there. Invisible chest behind the tiny house. Gain more red ether? Unfortunately, I can't afford that rune. Yeah. Why did I think that wouldn't hit me? That was clearly always going to hit me. Sigh. See, what happened there was I got carried away with being able to punch everything to death, and it turned out there were some things I couldn't just punch to death. Ah, no boxes. Muscle weakness. I mean, that sounds bad. Paranoid. Also kind of sounds bad. And Sir Truman knows Shockwave. Valkyrie with fungal spread. That could be a good build. Let's see what Paranoid is. Sir Sean. Alright, what can we add to the mana? Intelligence, yeah, because that gives us more health from health drops. The tree grows! And astromancers. Paranoid chests drop an explosive surprise. Well, that should be absolutely fine and nothing to worry about as long as I remember it.
I made the totem some kofta, but I guess it doesn't eat. So strange, because the living safe eats it just fine. Anyways, want some leftover kofta?
I mean, yes. But all you have are these runes. New? Oh, we just have to go past it in the menu, right?
Child, have you heard the story of the turtle in the air? Once upon a time, there was a turtle in the air. The turtle was called Jiminy Cricket, and the air was called Jiminy Turtle.
Alright, go on.
Jiminy Cricket the turtle was slow and old. So old. On the other hand, Jiminy Turtle the air was also old. And slow. So very old. One day, Cricket the Turtle and Turtle the Air went outside. They never met each other because they were both so slow and old. They also didn't live near one another. Eventually, Cricket the Turtle died of old age. A few years later, Turtle the Air also died of old age. The end.
Noah, your stories are the best, don't ever change.
The moral of this story is that age kills all. I don't have long in this world.
Alright, that took a turn. Let's leave. I would rather jump in Karen's boat myself. Got that saga mode where you're like, well, I'm probably going to die soon, and then you immediately do. So, must be careful with chests, because now apparently they have bombs. Keys. Wish I had some ammo time. Thought I had them. There we go. Ah, they can hit through walls as well. Good to know. Hoist by my own cheese. Why is your guitar filled with cheese, Alan? That bit I was just saying where I have to remember that chests have bombs. I mean, I think we all knew as soon as I said, well, I have to remember this thing, that I was going to forget it immediately. Rush 'em. Can't hit me when I'm coming straight at you with a pusher! Yeah. Step inside my weapon arc, please. No, inside. Thank you. This way. No, 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 this way. Thank you. Note to self, can't actually Mario stomp onto enemies. Oh wait, they go over your head at this angle. Well, that's something to know. Hey. Chests have bombs. Okay, here we can get an ivy seed. The shade hangs low, but the roots run deep. Or a war drum, a signal to the people to take arms. There will be no quarter for those who hide. But I'm the ones who hide, generally. Let's check the ivy seed. Create an ivy canopy every time I tech. I barely ever remember to tech. Well, at least I guess we discovered. Aha! Tower of Lights. Far wall between the... was it 5th and 6th? Against the far wall between the 5th and 6th lanterns. So that's here, right? Because this is the 5th lantern. Yeah. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not that wall. How do you open the secret door? Unless it means the 5th and 6th down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it'd be on the, like, there. There. Both of which it clearly isn't. Oh wait, if it's a trick wall, do I need magic to break it? Come on, Brian. And then when I remembered how the game worked... and found the boss's secret room, we suddenly realized we should be worried. Scribbles, lines, and question marks cover the page. Nothing intelligible. Oh, it's one of my notebooks. In lore rooms, breakables would never drop items. Good to know. Thank you for mentioning it, game. You can hit mannequins. other effect? No. Interesting. We're going to down attack with these. Oh wow, we are going properly up in a tower. Oh hey! You! I'm going to listen to this memory first, okay? The ceremony of return draws near, and I have yet to act on this rebellion. If I invaded the village, I could crush them before it even started. That would only be a temporary solution. And attacking now would reveal my hand. I can stop the rebellion, but I will never discover which of the estuaries are on their side. There's only one solution to this conundrum. I shall let the ceremony continue as planned. During the chaos, the traitor will reveal himself to me. I know it. I have a secret set of guards ready to double the security of the gates at the last possible moment. Peasants will be decimated on the bridge. As for the Rembles? Yes, as for the Rembles. As for the rebels that ambush us during the ceremony, I will take care of that. No tricks, no treachery. I will show the people the true difference between a serf and a lord. I will cut them down one by one and forever crush their morale. This is the only solution. Let them come. Insight resolved. Get extra damage versus the boss. That is a nice quest reward. Also high. Welcome, traveller. Not many people know this spot. Not many should. Everyone deserves a place to be themselves. Even an estuary. Alright. I'm gonna guess dropping down there wouldn't be bad for us. Well, we'll find out. It was bad for us. I don't know if that actually did us any damage though, so it's fine. Yeah, having the little quests in it and the upgrades that persist through runs that we didn't have in the first game, this is neat. This is fun game design. Case in point, I am having fun. I mean, I had fun with the first one, but that's a lot more a kind of pure roguelike experience. Well, roguelike. At least from what I remember. I could be massively misremembering the first game. You can... Well, if that wasn't the most ignominious display of sudden ineptitude, I don't know what is. Oh! Thing? A new contract signed. A new successor chosen. Also, even down to the little flame particles that they look like the little lore drops you sometimes get between runs in Hades. I see your inspirations. So we have Lady Jenny, a knight with Lightning Storm and a weighted anklet. Sir Joey, duelist, combative. And Sir Glauber, a Valkyrie with associative agnosia. I'm guessing that's just everything is just... Looking at the picture, is everything just outlines? Because associative agnosia is you can't recognize things. That sounds like a lot right now. Let's be Lady Jenny. Can't afford any of the new classes. Any new rooms we can afford? Yes. The resolve up or increased max gold capacity. I mean, that's not a thing we've ever run into, so let's just extend another tower. That good. Archaeology camp. Relics cost less resolve. Neat. I should really at some point save money for upgrades. Spin kick, steal more damage. That's what the weighted anklet's about. Oh, Nanette's got something else to say.
You angry ducky. I made some more Mali for you. It's best hot, so you should eat it now. It's one of my favourite desserts, so if you don't like it, I'll take it back.
I would love the dessert. Can I have... Can I have food? No? Fine. Let's just go. Karam, hit it. worry about forgetting that chests are trapped, because they're not anymore. Wow, I'm getting a lot of mana potions. Thought. Oh yeah, shield blocks aren't. We've not got a 100% damage reduction shield because we're a scrub. But we do hit very hard, so strength build will work, I guess. Yes, I will keep making Elden Ring jokes. Soul Tether. Every 5 seconds your next weapon attack does a big blast of damage to all nearby enemies. Or Hermes Boots immune to spikes. Oh, these are both great! I'm going to go for the chain just because that procs automatically, and I will forget that I have the boots. Also, it goes with my weighted anklet. We're just all chains and weights all the time. Yeah. Now, here's the boss room. And a chest with a blueprint in it. Another chest plate. And a bunch of metal. Neat. Okay, so now the question is, do I try and take on Lamech with my small amount of upgrades but almost full HP, or do I just go and farm a bit? I think I'm going to go and farm a bit. Ooh, speaking of upgrades, there's another relic room. See the things you get when you farm? Wait a minute. I didn't realise that was activated and I could just use it. So I can get Lamech's Whetstone or Demeter's Trial. Doesn't cost resolve. Those who give now will be rewarded later. This concerns me, but I'll take it. Cursed Relic. Until... What? Until purified, any hit taken is fatal. Collect 1 food or potions to purify it and gain 96 max health and 50 mana. Wow. Well, let's hope one of those drops. Let's start being careful. I mean, arguably that's my problem, is that I didn't start being careful earlier. See, this worries me. No. Why did I go forward again? Why did I press that button, chat? I saw a button marked kill me, and I pressed it, and it killed me. Okay, we have Sir Pepperoni II. Magic Knight. With the paranoid thing, don't love that. They've all got the plus 28 gold, which is nice. Sir Judson, who has Blaze Bellow and is a giant Valkyrie. Or Sir Sean, knows White Star, and is tiny. It has Atropos' scissors. Let's be a giant. Sir Judson, arise! I have not a huge amount of money, but on the other hand, it's not enough to buy anything here, so I have to go and get something. Does it give me any more information on the Gigantism? You make everyone else self-conscious about their height. I mean, yeah, relatable. Been talking to that Enchantress friend of yours. She's quite the talker. Lovely as silver, but a talker. Would be interesting if she could see if she could sit through one of the Architect's tales without saying a thing. Yes, it would. But more importantly, I can afford things. So this would give me plus 2 weapon damage. This would be plus 2 magic damage. I mean, the weapon damage seems better. Let's make this Fauchard out of leather, I guess. It's now slightly tinted. Mortal, I shall enjoy my time down here on the docks. It is a hub of commerce with new people to study and new cultures to appropriate. Maybe you shouldn't do that last bit. No, that's all we're going with? Okay. We feel like we jump so slowly, but that's just because we're very large. Anyway, let's go to the castle. Judson does not look comfortable with the situation. So yeah, Gigantism, I believe you do more damage, you have more knockback, you have a bigger damage box, but you also have a bigger hitbox. Yeah, definitely doing more damage. Wow. Oh, but I'm also doing more damage because I just upgraded my weapon. Come on, Emma, keep up. Yeah. I always forget that you don't get that much verticality on the slow shower attacks. Well, that went poorly. I'll be real. Tower of Lights. There's no point going back to Lamek's room. It didn't have anything like useful run to run when we've already got the blessing. Or wait, we do still have the blessing, right? Yes. Yes, same as the boss chamber remains unlocked. Wow. Felt like you should have been in my damage box there. You were not. Can't dash through enemies, that's not a thing. And this way is to Icemundi. Oh, did you study? Juggle. Oh no. Oh, your deflect is enormous. They can curve. The higher level ones can curve. Brain. Well, got some XP, got some gold. Not a huge amount of gold, but some. You know what they say, some gold? That's more gold than no gold. And if they don't say that, well, they should really start. Exploding casket syndrome. I don't like the sound of that. Lady Kirsten has hollow bones and exploding casket syndrome. No. Okay. Lady Arryn is an ectomorph. She's got the Raven's Ring and Searing Shot. And more importantly, I can just punch people to death. Anything new we can get? Yes. Max gold capacity for Atticus, I guess. Just operating on my thing that I'd like to spread my spending. I like to spread my expenditures incredibly thinly, apparently. But now I only generate one combo per hit, which is a shame. Faced the Enchantress's Crystal Pole yesterday. Picked pretty easy. Tightened some nuts and bolts, finished in an hour. Spent some time talking to her. Ain't so bad. By the way, the inches on the pole were loose because someone's been kicking at it. Wouldn't mind if you kept it up. Be helpful to know I did a good job repairing it. I see your schemes. Okay. Well, it is 4 o'clock, which is normally later than I would be doing this, but that's fine because we started late. So I am going to take a quick break, to go and get some water and stretch and all of those good things. You all should do those too. Go get a drink, get a snack if you want to, stretch your legs. Take your meds. If you've forgotten to take your meds, this warning is for you. And yeah, I will be back in 5 or 10 minutes. I'll run some ads in the meantime. If you could let them run, would be much appreciated. Cool. Love you all. See you in a few. And we're back. Hello, everyone. Should we get back on with this? I think we will. Right. Let me remind myself of my build again. Boxer. Oh, let's wait for that input lag to go away. Okay. Yeah, I've slightly optimised my CPU usage now, and that shouldn't be happening nearly as much. Oh, you can't speak to people? Very disappointing. So yeah, Boxer, Searing Shot. Wait a minute, I'm just Little Mac. And that's good, because that's my main character in Smash. I mean, not that I've played Smash in a minute, but... Now I just need to not fall prey to overconfidence. Looks at name of stream, oh no. Let's go down. Oh, fairly proved straight off. We have the Vanguard's banner, gives us the wave dash. And Twin Achilles Shield. 50 resolve, no strength in weakness. Sure, hit me. While above 50% health, deal 20% more spell and weapon damage. And we've got 2 of those? Is that why it was twin? Yeah, ×2. Or is the 20% including the ×2? I don't know. Either way, let's just not take damage and then we can kill everything. Well. Wait, I can Searing Shot. That was me forgetting that you get a little air pause. Saying should have dashed a lot. Get your Elden Ring message. Try dashing. Okay, here we are back at the Stygian study, in which I'm tiny. No, I think the thing's just zoomed out. Yeah, that probably is a decent way you can cheese that, but I can't be bothered. What are you shooting at, nerd? Nothing. Yeah, that was stupid. Where am I going now? Far end of this room? Alright. And your relic room. What am I going to get from here? Hyperion's Ring. A ring of the Titans engraved on the inside of the words the East Pillar. Or a lotus petal. White for clarity, blue for sincerity, pink for harmony, yellow for... Either of these will take me below 100 resolve. But whatever, let's just not get hit. And also, that's arguably good, because then I'm more likely to be above 50% health, because that threshold will be lower. Master Relic. Revive from fatal blows and gain 50% of your HP. Extra life. I mean, yes, it took 120 HP because of that resolve hit. But still. Haha, punched you through a wall. And not as in I punched you and you went through a wall. That would be far too normal. No, the punch went through the wall. I don't like this room. Ooh, challenge room. Challenge room. Challenge room. Oh, and you keep your KO even if you got hit. You keep your combo even if you got hit. Again, I always think you can interrupt casting way more than I actually can. Get wrecked. Get money and metal and what I'm going to keep calling blood even if they insist it's ready for... I mean, it's red and it's droplet shaped. What am I meant to think? Again, I... Stop thinking I can interrupt these things and just get out of the way. Oh, I have an extra life. Death defied. What is this, Hades? And I mean, there's nothing wrong with taking influence from Hades. It's a great game. Yeah, I'm too low health to fight Lamech right now. Let's see if I can find anything better. There's nothing good in that room. Dashed the wrong way. Okay, this way to access Mundi. Can't do anything there without Echo's boots. What's through this? Just this little room. Attention, Gregory. Bridge has fallen to the shift, just like everything else. With sections of the bridge constantly switching places, the estuaries have deemed it too dangerous to ship supplies to the outlying villages. People won't make it to the next harvest if we don't help. Therefore, I want you to make a call for volunteers. We shall lead the shipments ourselves if we must. But in order to cross, you will need an heirloom contained in the gatehouse's tower. The entrance is directly above the gates to the citadel. The entrance is caved in, but perhaps you can find another way in from the floors above. And remember to keep this quiet, the estuaries won't approve of this. Sometimes I wonder if we want the people to starve. But that's not the issue here. Perhaps by doing this we can begin to atone for our past. Okay, so what you're telling me is that there are secrets everywhere. Yes, I know, I found this secret. Nope. there's the heirloom, the Echo Boots or whatever they're called. Yeah, we've seen that. And I can't get further up without a double jump? Unless, presumably, I can. Maybe I do have to do this one I failed at before. If I remember to tech, it's a lot more doable. Good job, Emma. You remembered how the game is played. Now will the spikes here? No. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, now I've got to do an heirloom room. Oh, but... Hey, buddy. You want to take my challenge, right? Right? Come on, you gotta take the challenge, man. I've been stuck on it for so long, like, you have no idea. Just try it once. What's the worst that can happen? It's so easy. Buddy, listen. If you win, I promise you my power of resonance will totally be worth it. Full stop, no joke. You have no idea how worth it this is. So come on, let's get going. Yes, we get a full heal going into this, so that's... Insight discovered. Volunteer duty. Oh, it's just... When your spin kicks have been upgraded into echo kicks. What does that mean? Echo kicks can strike resonant objects and projectiles. Oh, okay, so it's just a kick. It doesn't qualitatively change the thing, it just... means it can hit more things. This music feels incredibly Celeste. Having it in the platform challenge room. Tech. I'm sorry. Okay. Alright, you just had to do a bunch of them. Wrong button. Just, like, entirely wrong. Cheat. Resonant enemies can only be hurt by echo kicks. Great. A lot of enemies you need a key to hit. Oh, okay, we have nightmares. Great. Nope. Bad tech. Remember to tech, Emma. Don't just take the hit like the idiot might. Have to jump out of that. Oh, the projectiles are resonant, okay. We fall down a mine shaft. And here it is. First time! Oh yeah, buddy, you did it. Thanks for getting me out of there. Now let's start kicking the stuff and have ourselves a party. Was that the voice you had a minute ago? I don't know. Anyway. Spin kicks now, reset dashes. Excellent. I've been expecting them to do that this entire game. So now, do we go further into Axis Mundi, or see if I can heal somewhere and go back to take out Lamek? Ah, let's explore. Let's explore. Whereas Echo's boots? Well, luckily... Get out of it, earth ball. No? I'm gonna have to get to that from the other side. Scarcher. I don't know why I find that so pleasing, but I do. chest. Oh, this isn't the treasure chest. This is just a stool. I've just seen the treasure chest icon on the minimap, and my eyes deceived me. There's floor below this. Hello, bug with a lantern. Bug with a lantern who can use it to throw soul at me. Ah, those... Why do those split? Call yourself a Sparkologer. That's not even a real job. Get a real job, you heavy. Nothing more hits the background, I quite like that. Nope. Okay, I was really hoping Sparkologist sparks couldn't go through walls, and it turns out they couldn't. That's what I get for not bothering to jump. That looks like an arrow trap. Yep. Oh, those do go through walls. Oh, and you've got shield banner. Don't like that. Okay. But thought he was dead, wasn't. Misinterpreted that sound. Boxer remains a class that absolutely rules. And we have made progress. See? Don't you love progress? Numbers go up when the number is our number of relics. Relics? Heirlooms? Words. Relics are the other ones. Lady Alex, a diva and a compulsive hoarder, but you've got plus 82% gold. So I'm in second. Nothing new. Oh, Lady Michelle is a vegan. Vegans are hard on this. Let's see what diva and compulsive hoarder do. It's probably horrible if they're giving me plus 82% gold. But more importantly, we can afford so many things. God, I love things. Including a new class. We could be a Dragon Lancer, and why would you not be? To the skies! The personal soldiers to Estuary Arad. Dragon Lancers are trained in aggressive aerial actions. Charge your weapon, control your trajectory, and take to the skies. That sounds like it will be far too difficult for me. Watch me do it very badly. Ah. Just so badly. But hey, we have an aviary. And it's given away to a blast furnace. Given away to? That's not a phrase. Dexterity. Weight capacity, not that I'm getting a lot of equipment. All that said, I could just save the money and go and buy some equipment. Let's do that. What? Diva gives me Fog of War? Oh, I don't like that. Please, can I have... Is that 7 more armor? Yeah. Now I've got 10 armor. I have gone over from medium into heavy, so maybe I should have bought that weight limit. Game, don't do that. Oh no, the spotlight automatically follows me, but that means I have fog.
Man, what's a girl got to do to get some pizza? I don't eat food, but I like how it looks. Oh, you're a Dragon Lancer. Dragon Lancers are the coolest. I know I say that a lot, but I mean it. They're neat because they have 2 different primary attacks. Press attack to do a back blast and to give your enemies a steam bar. Hold attack to charge your lance and do a flying joust. It's called flying for a reason.
Okay, that's the back blast. A little hard to follow that sprite. 4. Flying thrust. No, you interrupted me. Oh, wow. Hey, Nina.
Ducky, that man beside me interests me. He repaired my lamppost and I wish to thank him. Do you know if he likes, how do you say, good food? I'm thinking of inviting him over for some food, but I don't want to scare him away if his palate is too boorish. Perhaps I should cook him something more familiar. Maybe I'll make that dish you commoners all seem to love. What's it called again? A hamburger?
You do that. Let's go, Charon. This run probably won't be long. Well, I've got fans. Yeah. Okay, I can probably abuse that flying thrust to... It's nice that the fans tell me when the area is finished. Destroy all targets in 5 seconds, and I can't even see the room. So great. Ah. If I'd remembered to use spin kicks for it sooner, I would have done the thing. Oh well. Hey. Yeah, I can probably abuse the flying thrust to get into the study with that double jump. Oh god, one of these. Oh, apparently several of these. And something in here has shield ban. Oh god, oh god. Oh god. Leaving. I just think maybe I shouldn't have been in that room. If God wanted us to be in that room, he wouldn't have filled it with eyeballs that can shoot you. Speaking of which... Really, that's all there is in here, is a lore room. Oh my god. Yes, I know I failed the challenge. You don't need to remind me every time I go in there. Challenge room with this, no. No, with this effect, every room is a challenge room. Again, why would that have let me go through projectiles? What even is my talent? Bastion destroys large projectiles and pushes enemies back. I should be using that. Flying Joust adds inch scaling. Interesting. Bastion has a nice little duration as well. Here we have the Tower of Lights. Ooh, metal chest. Break all the lights, get some money. Because each of these drops is 18 gold, and that's a solid amount. How much have we got on me? 938. Right. And here we have the floor room. Okay. Bastion is still on cooldown. Yes, need decent nectar. And here's the way out to Axis Mundi. Honestly, since we're in a gold farming mode, let's just stay with the lower challenge rating in Agartha. Wrong button. Well, that was something. Poison bomb go through walls. No, but it explodes enough to hit them anyway. Thanks, poison bomb. Poison bomb. Dash to evade the projectile, but jump straight into the enemy that threw it. Fantastic work. Truly stunning. Spike shaft. When you're building your castle, maybe include fewer of these. Jumped when I should have dashed, but then that is basically all the time. Enjoy some poison. Enjoy some. Money. Relic room. Skeleton keys, every door or window, every chest a reward. Or cosmic insight, in time you'll learn that even injuries bring their own advantage. Well, I mean, I get enough of those. Gain 200 mana when hurt, mana gained can overcharge. Note to self, use Poison Bomb a lot. Because I'm going to be getting so much mana. Especially if I jump right into people like that. An Archer Poison Bomb, which is why I missed with that one. Thanks for diving over me, I guess. Wow, that was outstanding. Wow. Oh, so it can overcharge, but with a maximum. It only goes to double. It's Wow, I'm doing this just extraordinarily badly. Again, don't rely on something being able to interrupt, because it probably can't. Yeah. Well, having D.Va on is at least maintaining the element of surprise. Case in point, that was surprising. Okay, so that means everything's dead. So let's leave. Into a room where fewer things are dead. But soon, one of them will probably be me. Poison does a lot of damage. Damn it. Damn it. Chat, am I bad at this game? I'm getting a sneaking suspicion I might be bad at this game. Neat. I mean, not terribly effective, but neat. I guess the job got done. Not saying it did the job, but there was a job that was done. Okay, the flame lock can't get me up here, and the soldier didn't get poisoned. Thank you very much. Let's not stand up. Dead. No, because she moved down from the poison cloud, so we didn't get more stacks. It's all about those stacks. It's your stacks, Marty. That was dreadful. Even attempted an impression. I should never even try and do impressions because I'm very bad at them and they never work. And I should also apparently never try and jump because I'm bad at that too. Now, I could go and fight Lamech with my 69 nice health. Oh, or does this go up into the station and study? It does. Great if one of these things would give me a solid and drop some chicken. No, but cheese time. Ha 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 ha! Requires ether wings my ass. Hubris! CPU? What are you doing? Why did you do that? Stop it. You ever just instantly get punished for your own actions? Just like, no, you're not supposed to be here yet. Knight with Gravity Beam and Ivy Roots, that's new. Mage with White Star, which is new, and Cornucopia, which is new. Or a Valkyrie with Shockwave and CIP. So, that was in the first game. It's going to be you don't know how much health you have. I don't massively want to play that. That was a good gold farm run. Let's be a mage. And they've got Flame Barrier as well. Oh, I missed the name. Sakeni? A second. Oh, but I could also unlock a new class and not be a mage. Be an assassin. Assassins come from a highly secretive organisation that does mysterious work in the shadows. It's mysterious because it's too dark and they can't see what they're doing. Well, I've just been learning how to play in the dark, so we can do that, or we could go down here for the future is now. Unlock gunslingers. Oh, I can't not do that and sit here making Dark Tower references. Bing bang boom. Gunslingers are all about the popping and the stopping. You may be wielding the most versatile weapon in the world, but the lack of a strong knockback means you need to stay on your toes for enemy counterattacks. Find good angles, stay moving, and always keep an eye on your ammo. Those all sound like things I'm bad at. We'll save unlocking assassins for next run. Relics cost less resolve. That's good. Higher XP get better conversion rate on the gold I save would actually be a good plan. Let's grab some of that. The scribe's office. And actually, let's save this money. Health drops restoring an additional 8% health. Oh god. Okay, so we've got 368. Okay, 22 shots. And is that dynamite? Do we have dynamite? A makeshift explosive. Blocks mid-sized projectiles. Okay. And the white star. Explosions know neither friend nor foe. Can damage self, will always self-crit. Right. Ha! Wonder if that goes through walls. Oh, it's a Bomberman bomb, except it doesn't damage you. Oh, that's neat. Again, I'm looking for some advice. An enchantress friend of yours asked if I'd be interested in joining her for dinner. What should I wear? It's this apron. You think that's okay? No, maybe I should go shirtless. I forgot how hard this is. Computer, what are you doing? You have plenty of CPU. I know, because I paid for it. Let's buy this cape and get more magic damage. Oh, but that takes us up to Chunky! Yes, the Enchantress would almost certainly be here for shirtless. But that's also taken us up to Leather Unity level 20 and 20% bonus resolve. And wow, my computer is having a time. My computer is also finding it chunky. Well, that's because that's something to say. Psst. Hey, friendo, can I give you some advice? Don't worry too much about how much you've got in savings right now. We're in a bull market. You need to spend money to make money. Upgrade that manor of yours. Invest in you before you invest in me. Sounds crazy, right? I'm telling you, boy, this is how you make money. Leather Unity is a set of words you can make lots of spicy jokes about. Yes, indeed. Yes, Leather Unity isn't the word I usually use for it.
Howdy there, hot stuff. Sorry, I can't stop looking at your get-up.
That's because of all the Leather Unity. Yes, I'm a child.
Gunslingers seem to be the best at everything. They're fast, they deal a bunch of damage, and they look cool at reloading their pistol. In fact, they're so suave they deal bonus damage with any weapon they use based on their intelligence.
Oh, neat. I have scaling on my guns. Because we are suave. Last 10 bullets always get a skill crit as well. And left bumper to reload whenever. Good to know, good to know. If I go back here, I can go back to the manor. Excellent. But also, I should go and talk to Nunette and see about some runes. Because I have money for once. Restore health for enemies defeated. Let's go for strength. Increase magic crit chance. Do damage to enemies that hit you. Scales revert. My computer is having a time. I don't know what it's grinding. I mean, there's nothing open except the stream. Magnesis increases the distance for coins to come towards me or gain more red ether. I think we'll go with lifesteal, because lifesteal is always good. And I think I can still afford Magnesis. Yeah. Bringing our room weight to 40 out of 76. That's fine. Alright. I've got time for a couple more runs. Car on, let's go. I do not shoot with my gun, but for you I'll make an exception. Just need to remember to always be loaded, and then to jump directly into projectiles. Okay, we get a little bit of hover when we fire. There's another Seeker down there. I've forgotten how to play the video game. Would be nice if I could use my if attack was on one of the triggers for the gun, to be honest, so I could aim with it. But here we are. 61 HP from picking up a chicken. Yeah. I like this having more intelligence malarkey. If only my intelligence build in Elden Ring also gave me more chicken HP. I mean, first I would have to find some chicken in that game, but you know. Should have dashed. Nah. There's faster fall off on your bullets than I would expect. Scout over there. It's not the right angle. Ooh. Icarus wing. No. No, 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 no. That was very bad before. Okay, we're running on lower resolve, so Raven's Ring is good. Let's get us as glass cannon-y as possible, because again, this is just going to be my Elden Ring build, where I can drop the moon on you, but also, if you touch me, I explode. And then, if I just walk into projectiles like that, I'll definitely die. Two-handed aiming. Weirdly, free aiming is easier in mid-air because you've got the hover already. Also, Abby, don't think I don't see you in the chat shipping my character with a literal mannequin. At least you can still move and everything while reloading. Less kind games would not do that. Just jump into the fireball armor, everything will be fine. Just dash into the fireball armor. Everything, etc, etc. treasure chest in the top left. Nice and easy to get to. Delicious chicken for health. This advert brought to you by the British Chicken Board. That does a lot of damage. I mean, I only get 2 shots of it from a full mana bar. But still, that hits through walls as well. Of course, that said, I really don't need to do that. I can just cheese them like that. Oh, there are probably some absolute cheese strats based on this gun. This class, even, words. Okay, so, there's plenty of Agartha we can still do. Might as well. See, this is a place we can go. Don't want the wings. Have another Raven's Ring. Alright. Lose some HP. But now I'm running an extra 48% weapon damage. I'm assuming that's from the 2 of them combined and not each. And here's another relic room. Oh, this is not going to be good for my resolve. Ambrosia, liquefied red ether. Or Kios's shell, a shell composed of keratin and a strange alloy. A note inside says I owe you. Let's take the one with this slightly smaller resolve hit. After taking damage, you have an extra 1.25 seconds of invincibility. Legend. And instantly, Raven's Ring is now nearly doubling our damage. Oh wait, I was just like, well, we'll just go to the boss room then, and then I remembered that we haven't actually, you know, found the boss room. Okay, that, you can't throw the explosive, it just drops where you are. No. Should have gone the other way. Cheese strats. And yeah, the explosives recharge really quickly as well. No, I should have done that with White Star. Oh yes, and I forgot I'm getting... I was thinking my health seems to be higher than I thought it'd be, but I'm getting lifesteal now. Money. Turns out, upgrading makes you more effective. Who knew? Truly revolutionary discovery I have made. How'd you get there? Oh, do I have to spin kick off an enemy? Come here. Nope. Maybe I just need to come back when I have the double jump or something else I can cheese it with. lights entered from the bottom, which is unusual. And also sounds unpleasant when I say it like that. Wow. Not a lot of gold, but I suppose it did have a chest as well, so I can't complain. Oh wait, I can complain, and I will. Puzzle challenge, no jumping. I mean, this would be easy if I had a Dragoon and I could fly and thrust through this. Ah, I see. Ah! Dang it. Maybe I didn't see. Oh well. Here we are back in the study. Grab some money. So I guess we're going like down. I actually feel like I might be in a half decent place to fight the boss. I just need to, you know, find him. Okay, don't do that. Where am I going? Straight down. Yeah. Nailed it. Hey, guess what? Get cheesed. Nah. It seems it was I who got cheesed. And I accidentally iframed into the spikes. Thorns. Whatever you call them. Nah, oh, I'm already full. Whatever. Reload. Here's your boss room. Ooh, free blueprint, a scholar helmet. Simple outfit worn by the acolytes in the study. That's probably good for intelligence builds. Lots of money. What do we think? Do I fight Lamech? Yeah. Get a heal. Estuary Lamech. And then we just start unloading, right? We dodge these because we can't shut them back out. Bad time. Bad time. See, my problem here is I've forgotten all of his moves. Hey Lamech, show me your moves. Still can't do that, never been able to do that. Why would I think I could do that? No, jumping over that is a terrible idea and it never works. See, this is the problem. I do all the grinding in the actual level and then I just forget the boss patterns. But hey, we got to rank up, which will get us more intelligence. Neat. Don't forget to block. Still can't do that. I was playing a gunslinger game. Keep up. Okay, so we're probably about to unlock assassins, so the class we pick won't matter. This chef has synesthesia, though. and the Wave Dash banner. Lady Ruth has Associative Agnosia and a Body Buffet. What the hell's a Body Buffet? Let's play a Synesthetic Chef. I didn't see their name. I'll find out their name in a bit. But they're not going to be a chef. Oh no. They're going to be an assassin. Yes. Guild of Dark Arts. Build. 3-hit wonder. 2 blades, 3 strikes. Assassins put the sass in sass. That shouldn't be funny. But here we are. Trained in the art of the 3-hit combo, and only the 3-hit combo, assassins are all about getting in and getting out after hitting the target 3 times. Okay. That sounds like it might take technique. I may be screwed. And there's a yoga parlor. I have not enough money for anything. Neat. Let's check out our stats. Low health, good mana, 10% super crit chance. Last attack reduces cooldowns and is a skill crit. Talent Obscura. Creates a cloak, avoids damage, recharges on hitting enemies, but attacking will give them vulnerable and end the effect. Lightning Storm damages enemies above you. Synesthesia everything, leaves behind colour. Neat. We are Sir Paul II. Atreides. You have a new thing? Ah yes, you have the Scholar's Helm. Gives us... No, it's not intelligence based or anything, it's just more vitality. But I mean, the Leather Unity is giving us bonus resolve. Computer? I don't know why it's still doing that. We're good? We're good. And Nunes.
Nice to see you, Ducky. I had dinner with the giant blacksmith yesterday and I wanted to talk to someone about it. First, it did not start off great. He showed up smelling of soot and wearing his blacksmith apron. Plus, I was still cooking, so I had my apron on too. Can't believe we had matching outfits. The dinner went better than expected. He's quite the conversationalist. Blacksmithing and runecrafting have a lot in common. Yeah, we do different things, but the fundamentals are similar and we share the same passion for our trade. It was refreshing being able to talk to someone about things like this. Man with drive is quite appealing. Plus, he was pretty handsome in that apron. Yeah, we all know you were there for shirtless. Still can't afford anything from you. Sincere apologies, I don't know why my computer is doing this. Hey, friendo, I was thinking of changing boys. This one's feeling a little old-fashioned. Can't clash with my decor, don't you think? Don't scream classy. Thinking something with stars with gold coins emblazoned on it. Maybe some diamonds and crowns. You know what? The more I talk about it, the more I like this boy. Well, I'm glad we could help you come to some kind of realization about yourself. Hey Quinn, what do you think of our new outfit? Are you going to weirdly come on to us again? Looking spooky! Assassins scare me because of their speed and damage. If you want to get in and out, nothing beats assassins with their dual blades and their shadowy cloaks. Assassins may be squishy, but if you get the hang of them, you can wipe out most enemies before they have a chance to strike.
Oh, that does sound like it'll take skill. Bam. And we cloak. Exciting times. Okay, probably the last run, unless I just die really quickly, which is very possible, especially with this new class. Alright, that's a single button press gets me that. Yeah, the synesthesia thing is neat. Well, that was accidental. Clearly, I was just possessed by somebody who knew the way. And I got a lot of gold and metal out of it. Neat. And we learnt that your waves you make with the dash banner also break secret walls. Discoveries being made all over this place. Just remembered I had a lightning storm. It's good that this can break trick walls because lightning storm is going to be an awkward one. Lightning storm's an awkward one to hit trick walls with because they can be, you know, above you. Oh hey, this one's above me. Thanks, game. Oh yes, this is the tiny house room. And the invisible chest. A lot of red ether. And I can't get the chicken. You cannot get ye chicken. Okay, swingy balls. Hey, this way I can properly see their trajectories. That's actually helpful. I don't know why Synesthesia is giving me a plus gold modifier, as though it's, you know, bad. I am out of mana. That is unfortunate. Dash through enemies, even with the Vanguard banner. Emma, remember how the game is played. Ooh, hello, you're big. But you're also the other side of the wall. Ah! I got distracted by something in the real world and forgot where this big spiky ball was. Oh goody. Oh good, he has flamethrowers. Ha 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 ha! I am greater than the flamethrower. You know what's better than a flamethrower? Knives. This is out to access Mundi, which I'll just go out here so that I've got the teleporter if I want it. Lightning Storm has limited range. There we go. No, that was stupid. That was me getting impatient and foolish. But then, is that not very much the name of the game? And if you think that is the name of the game, then you see the start of the stream where I told everyone what game it was. Go and check the stream out. Doing that so well. I actually felt like I was, you know, good at game. Okay, I'm actually quite enjoying the playstyle of the assassin, I'll be real. And this synesthesia thing is just nifty. Body buffet. If you're not picky, everything can be delicious. Will drop us below 100 resolve, but I think we jumped that particular shark a long time ago. Defeated enemies have an 8% chance of dropping health. Excellent. I like this. Delicious enemy chicken. It's much better than the chicken kind. Can't quite lightning bolt these. Got impatient. Oh, blueprint. A scholar cape. At the minute I'm just wearing a leather cape, which is not something you can often get away with in public. Ooh, the patterns left behind by all the obstacles are nice. Don't even know what that chicken came out of. Other than presumably the obvious. Haha, I can shoot through walls, can you? I mean, the skeleton can as well, so, you know. And I'll just stand here and wait for you to hit me. That was sensible. This way takes us up to the study, where I do not need to be. Do I need to go in here? No? No. Did our grandchild just decide to become a cannibal? I mean, are the enemies human? We haven't had any conclusive proof. Dreamcatcher. Yeah, the good one must filter the bad. Or the heavy stone bargain. Keep me in hand and no man will dare cross you. The bargains frighten me. Because they're cursed. Defeat enemies while at max HP to gain max mana. Interesting. I mean, my max HP is now 143, which is... it's not ideal. But here's the Tower of Lights. Where I can just get a bunch of money. Love bunches of money. Did you even know money came in bunches? That's why you can buy it from forests. Wait, there's nothing in this room! Why am I even trying to get through this room? There's nothing here! This room is a trick! Okay, so it must be further down? Oh, a little bit of a walk. In which I can nearly get just totaled by one of those. Alright. No, wasn't paying attention. But it's fine. I need to stop thinking, oh, we've cleared these rooms, it'll be easy to walk back through them. No, because they can still have hazards in. Oh. Yeah, honestly, one of these, nah. One of these seems actively bad, and also dropping my resolve even further seems like a foolish move. If I want to, you know, be alive. And being alive may be more difficult if I keep jumping into projectiles like that. Stop tempting me, game! Health drops heal for more Diogenes' bargain. No! I do not want to take a bargain. Well, that went horribly. I could barely even tell what was going on. Okay, for once, the synesthesia was actually bad there. Yeah. Okay. I'm an idiot, is your problem there. I do like this little recap of your journey. It was going so well until suddenly it wasn't. Okay, we have Lady Michelle II, an assassin. Sir Justin, a Dragon Lancer. Wasn't that the guy out of Dragon's Lair? No. No, Sir Justin is King's Quest? Dragon's Lair was Dirk, whatever. Oh, but you're a vegan. No thank you. Well, Lady Esmeralda, you are a tiny, colorblind knight. That sounds adorable. So. Okay, what can I buy that will expand the mana further? And yes, I know this is probably an inefficient way of doing it. Increase encumbrance limits so that I can possibly not be in such a low weight class and have a bit more resolve. I increase XP. Relics cost less resolve, that might be a good idea. Reduce damage while dashing, reduce architect. Yeah, let's go relics cost less resolve. Oh, that was like all of my money. Well. Now reroll relics and curious once we get there. God, our mana's grown so much. I do like a game that lets you build somewhere. I can't see colours and I am tiny. Hello, large man. Life's funny, ain't it, kid? Boss ain't been kind to me, so I came down here to start again. I want to give myself some time to be alone. The Enchantress is quite the lady. It's been a long time since I felt this way. Maybe being alone ain't what I need right now. She's one heck of a cook. Never had such exotic food before. That fall she made was something else. To be honest, her hamburger was my favourite. Well, it's good to know that the things she made for you was something you like. Oh, you have something new? Oh yeah, the Scholar Cake. More intelligence. It's also very expensive, so no. Quinn, got anything more to say? Ah, we can fit another run in. We can fit another run in, we'll be fine. Yes, I know that's bad brain talking, but here we are. I'm enjoying myself. This game is good. Hot take. Video games are fun, and the ones that are good are particularly fun. Alright, see you later, Abby. This is going to be the last run today anyway, whatever happens. For a minute, I was just like, where is this ball going? I can't see the colour trail. Yes, that's because this person isn't synthetic. I do love that you still hit as hard as ever. 2 chests over there, what? Also, why isn't the interface monochrome? Honestly, game. Consistency, please. Yeah, 2 chests. Neat. Ooh, don't need healing, so let's take the blessing. Offer our own blood to this evil tree. Seems legit. But luckily, she can still hit as hard as anybody. She has a much smaller hitbox. Although, I mean, we had that run where I was specifically playing the mod that gives you a tiny hitbox, and we saw how well that went. They're called scouts, not seekers, aren't they? Were they seekers in the first game, or were they scouts and seekers were a higher level version? I can't remember. Because I think most of the enemy names for the basic enemies are the same as they were. You know what? You think you're the only fire mage here? Like, all the pop-ups for me gaining mana and stuff are monochrome, but the actual overlay isn't. Consistency, please. Also, okay, didn't know if I could shoot through walls, turns out I can. Wow. Amazing. Okay, some big chests. Fairy chest wants me to get through this without losing health. Like that would be how we lose health. Oh well. I was never good at fairy chest challenges in the first game, and why stop now? I mean, I was never good at the first game, full stop. Okay, relic room. You can get a war drum, or Charon's Trial. Ugh, I mean, it's 0 resolve, it's free. It's free real estate. But the toll must be paid. Yeah, I have like 1300 gold, I can pay the toll. Until purified, you die. Oh. Defeat 15 enemies to purify it and gain 20% gold ore and ether bonus. Okay, so a trial's all you take a hit, you die. Because, hot take, that isn't fun. You know what, I'm not going to go through the fairy chest room at all, because... why? Okay, one down. I can shoot through walls. Come close to the wall. Close to the wall. Look, closer. No, what you're doing is going farther away. Closer to the wall. 2. That knife worries me. Wish I had lightning storm. Okay, had enough mana to kill that. 3. Can't get that through the wall anymore. Not that I ever actually did. There's another knife. Oh no. Ah! Well, I said that was going to be the last run, and it's taken just about the right amount of time because I did fucking poorly. Ugh. Lady Faye, the Dyspraxic Chef? That sounds amazing. I'd read that book. San Mauricio, A Weeknight. I mean, yeah, it's a Thursday. And Lady Michelle, who has no traits. Dyspraxic Chef, I mean. Why would I not pick that? That's an amazing combination of words. Alright, what can I buy that'll expand the house? Because I am addicted to house expansion. Sounds a bit weird when you put it like that, Emma. This would use most of my money. Let's see what we can afford at the docks. Items go flying. Yeah, I can work with that. Hey kid, looks like you're running out again, huh? Well, be careful out there. Taking a liking to you, so try and make it back here. Ah, we like you too. Whatever your name is, Athos, that's it. We will get a whole extra 1 HP from going up to the Scholar Helm. Extra 3 intellect, but also the Leather Unity is giving me a bunch of bonus resolve, and I don't really want to change that for now. Let's see about a rune. Focal rune for magic crit chance. Retaliation rune deals damage to enemies. That could be good. Red rune or Red Ether. I'm not hurting for Red Ether. She says, spending 800 of her 1300 Red Ether. Okay, now that I've bought those, is there anything I can buy in the house? More health, more max weight, maybe get some resolve back. It's probably worth it to invest in that. Because, have I got up to the next weight class yet? Yes, we're up to heavy. Look at that 196% resolve. That's more than 150. And we'll finish it off with a good old-fashioned tale from Noah.
One thing I've learned in my many years of life, child, is that there's luck and there's talent. And if you can pick only one, always pick luck.
Oh. Noah. No, I wanted a story. Why must you embarrass me like this in front of people? He'll never learn. Alright. But I said that was going to be the last run. And even with Noah disappointing us all, I think that's where we're going to end it. So, thank you so much, everyone who's tuned in today. Thanks for staying to the end, means a lot. If you know where to find me, but just in case, this is twitch.tv/Serasent, that's SERASENT, and I'm streaming every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 PM British time. That is 9 AM Eastern, 6 Pacific. Other time zones are available. Slight addendum to that, I will not be streaming this coming Saturday, the 21st. I should remember that date for reasons, because I will be off seeing My Chemical Romance and seeing friends for the first time in years. So, you know, soz. But I will be busy screaming my lungs out. Actually, no, I won't during stream time because it starts later than that. Anyway, I'll be seeing friends. You know, words. If you want to know when I am live, as opposed to when I'm not live, because apparently I can tell you that, then you should check out clicking a button. Nothing bad ever happened as a result of somebody clicking a button. But in this particular case, the button you should click says follow the Twitch. And if you do that, then you get notified whenever I'm live. So that you can come along and watch me forget how to say words and make blatant lies again. If you miss any of that, the VODs are on my Twitch for 8 weeks after the fact, or you can go to youtube.com/users/rf191999, and if you can't remember that link because it is long and stupid, you can click the one that says VOD archive just down there, and you'll get my whole VOD history going back to the start of the stream. That's over a year of content. Plenty of games in there, so there's probably something for you, and if not, tell me what would be, and we shall see. throw us a subscribe on that while you're there. Doesn't cost you anything, and it means when I'm uploading again, which should be soon, you will get hot, fresh VODs in your subscription feed. That's what it's called, in your subscription feed. Again, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. If you want to support my general succumbing to hubris and trying to figure out what my computer's doing, you can subscribe or cheer on Twitch, but you very much don't need to. Just turn up and hang out and be chill and have fun with each other, and it's all good. And what else? If you want to find me elsewhere, best place is on Twitter, which is objectively not the best place, but let's go with it. At Waruce, that's W-A-R-U-C-E. There might be a link to it down below as well. I'm not sure. I'd know this if I looked at my own channel settings, but I didn't. So yeah, head over there. You'll get links to whatever I'm doing, whenever I'm doing it. But if you do want to find me in other projects, best place to look, well, is nowhere at the minute, but check out in 2 weeks, June the 4th, Saturday nights at 5:30 Eastern. Go to twitch.tv/thehypegoblin. That's THEH. Oh, yes, that's the Twitter. Thank you, Abby. I thought you were going. Anyway, yes, twitch.tv/THEHYPEGOBLIN, the Hype Goblin, where I will be in an ongoing Numenera campaign with a host of other excellent role players. It should be a lot of fun and even more chaos. So much chaos. Your appointment is delayed. Sure, Jan. That mild shade aside, I think we're done. So, all that remains is to say, love you all, thanks for being here, and I will not see you on Saturday, because, like I say, we'll be busy having big emotions, but I will be back, as usual, on Tuesday, for more of this. Okay, love you all, see you then.